royal watchers buckle up. Something extraordinary just happened. King Charles himself has stepped out of tradition and into the digital spotlight with a rare personal video. But this isn't just a charming home tour, it's a thunderclap across the monarchy. In this video, Charles showcases Forest Lodge, a sprawling Windsor estate worth up to £22 million. Yet the true headline is not the house, but who it's destined for Prince William, Princess Catherine, and their 3 children. This isn't decor, this is destiny. A signal that the crown is already shaping its future. Tonight, we peel back the curtain on what this bold move really means. Is it simply about family comfort or the first quiet steps toward William's reign? We'll trace the journey from Adelaide Cottage to this new chapter, reveal the whispers of succession, and uncover why this announcement is shaking the palace to its core. Welcome back to our channel, where we decode the monarchy's biggest moments. Hit subscribe and let's dive into the story behind Forest Lodge, the house that may signal a coronation waiting in the wings. To understand why Forest Lodge matters, we need to step back and trace the road that led here. Since ascending the throne in 2022, King Charles has walked a tightrope, balancing the grandeur of tradition with the pressing need to modernize a centuries-old monarchy. His coronation in 2023 showcased that blend of heritage and evolution, but his reign has also been shadowed by health struggles, including ongoing cancer treatment. Meanwhile, William and Catherine chose a quieter life for their children, leaving Kensington Palace in 2022 for the modest Adelaide Cottage near Windsor. It offered proximity to Queen Elizabeth in her final days and gave George, Charlotte, and Louis a more grounded childhood. But the move also symbolized a monarchy shifting priorities, valuing family stability over pomp. Fast forward to 2025 and both Charles and Catherine have endured grueling health battles. Their resilience has reshaped royal life, sharpening focus on legacy and the next generation. Forest Lodge now emerges as more than a home. It's the stage for renewal, stability, and a deliberate nod toward transition. The real shock came not from palace insiders or tabloids, but from King Charles himself. In a rare move, the monarch released a personal video tour of Forest Lodge, walking viewers through its sunlit corridors, elegant gardens, and timeless interiors. But beyond the beauty shots was the thunderbolt revelation: this Windsor estate is to become the permanent home of Prince William, Princess Catherine, and their children. That one statement changed everything. Suddenly, what seemed like whispers of a relocation turned into a powerful symbol of transition. This wasn't just about upgrading from Adelaide Cottage's 4 bedrooms to Forest Lodge's 8. It was a deliberate gesture from Charles, a father, a king, and a man recovering from illness, endorsing his son's readiness to take on more responsibility. The property itself speaks volumes. Valued between £16 and £22 million, Forest Lodge offers sprawling grounds, tennis courts, marble fireplaces, and enough space for growing children to thrive. More importantly, William and Catherine are funding renovations, privately paying rent to the Crown estate, and choosing to live without permanent staff. This sets a new precedent: royals blending privilege with accountability, privacy, and modern family values. Veteran royal correspondent Rebecca English confirmed that the plan is long-term. William and Catherine intend to stay at Forest Lodge, even after William becomes king. That's a stunning break from tradition, as Buckingham Palace has always been the symbolic seat of the monarch. Choosing Windsor over London sends a clear message: the future crown will prioritize family life, accessibility, and relatability over pomp and grandeur. And behind it all is Charles's health. His battle with cancer, including a hospitalization in March 2025, has brought succession planning into sharp focus. Outlets like Newsweek and the New York Post describe William as increasingly influential, seizing power, making bold family decisions, and emerging as the toughest ruler the family has ever seen. With Charles blessing Forest Lodge so publicly, the speculation is hard to ignore. This isn't just a move. It's the groundwork for a monarchy already shifting into William's hands. Let's dig deeper into what this move truly means. On the surface, Forest Lodge is about comfort and practicality, more space for George, Charlotte, and Louis as they grow, and a healthier environment for Catherine after her recovery. But beneath that lies a carefully crafted strategy that reshapes the monarchy's trajectory. First, the cause and effect dynamic is clear. Charles's health challenges have accelerated conversations around succession. By publicly endorsing William's relocation, Charles signals confidence in his son's leadership while easing the public into the idea of transition. Rather than waiting for a crisis, this is proactive monarchy management, ensuring stability even as uncertainty looms. The impact on different groups is profound. For the public, seeing William and Catherine choose a family-first residence over Buckingham Palace builds relatability. It suggests a monarchy that understands the struggles of modern families, balancing work, health, and children's needs. For critics, however, it raises questions: does bypassing Buckingham risk eroding tradition, or does it reflect necessary evolution? Economically, the move is savvy. Renovations at Forest Lodge are funded privately, avoiding taxpayer backlash that plagued past royal housing projects. William's Duchy of Cornwall income, estimated at $30 million annually, covers costs comfortably. This transparency and self-sufficiency play well in a climate demanding accountability from public institutions. Socially, the decision to forgo live-in staff disrupts centuries of royal protocol. By allowing their nanny and aides to commute, William and Catherine draw a firm line between duty and private life. It's a model that resonates with younger generations who see privacy as essential even for public figures. Politically, whispers of regency or even abdication swirl. Outlets like Newsweek have urged Charles to delegate more, while the New York Post reports William consolidating influence, sidelining controversial figures like Prince Harry and Prince Andrew. In this context, Forest Lodge isn't just a house. It's a headquarters in waiting for a new era, one defined by William's tougher, more pragmatic style. The curiosity gap remains: is this simply preparation or the soft launch of William's reign, with coronation medal ceremonies in 2025 reminding the world of Charles's crowning just 2 years earlier? Some wonder, are we already seeing the crown quietly pass from father to son? History has shown us that royal homes often signal deeper shifts in power. In the 1930s, Fort Belvedere became infamous as the backdrop to King Edward VII's abdication crisis. Today, Forest Lodge could serve as the stage for a very different kind of transition, one rooted not in scandal but in renewal. Globally, other monarchies have also adapted by prioritizing smaller, more functional residences. The Dutch royals, for instance, scaled back grandeur in favor of accessibility, while Scandinavian monarchs embraced modesty to reflect modern values. Britain, long anchored by Buckingham Palace's symbolism, now seems poised to join this wave of evolution. Regionally, the move cements Windsor as the royal family's true heartland. Away from London's relentless gaze, Forest Lodge allows William and Catherine to balance duty with domesticity. Culturally, this speaks volumes to a world where authenticity and transparency outweigh pomp. So what does Forest Lodge really represent on the surface? It's a new home, bigger, brighter, and better suited for William, Catherine, and their children. But beneath the bricks and ivy lies something far greater, a carefully orchestrated step toward succession. King Charles's video wasn't a casual property showcase. It was a deliberate gesture of trust, a hand extended to the next generation as he faces his own health battles. This is a monarchy redefined, streamlined, relatable, and centered on family. By rejecting Buckingham's grandeur for Windsor's intimacy, William and Catherine are modeling a crown that feels modern yet steady, grounded yet powerful. But what do you think? Is this a refreshing evolution, or does it stray too far from tradition? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment below. And if you've enjoyed this deep dive into royal strategy, remember to like, share, and subscribe for more. The Windsor story is far from over, and our next video will explore how William's growing influence is reshaping the very core of royal power. Stay tuned. The crown is moving faster than anyone expected.